You said yes. What did I warn you? Don't ever mention my name to Adama Barrow. Otherwise, when I come, you will regret it. And also, let me make it very clear. As from now, I have nothing to do with you. Let it be clear. I said, I will not insult you. The other guy, when he went, I knew you were going. But because there was a backlash, and you stayed cool, so I said, okay, let me weather the storm out. And you asked me what that means. I said, yeah. Fala Lonko said, no, no, moko etenkunjan jo apo tip. Didn't I tell you this? But as from today, you have nothing to do with me. Don't call me uncle, don't call me anything. And don't even dream of talking to me. Even when I told her, even when I come back to the Gambia, you're not coming back to my party. You stick there. And what is going to happen to those people will happen to you because you are with them. So you told me you have gone, so what's the point of telling me? You said, in fact, I didn't need to know that you are going. So for you to sit there and say that I was happy when you went, when you told me that you are going to Adama Barrow. This is what I told you, folks. I will not. Your people agree with me. You said yes. Your people agree with you. But I told you, your people agree with you. It's not my problem. They voted you in. But as far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to do with you. Don't praise me. Don't say any. Don't even think of talking to me again. It's finished. It's finished. I don't want traitors. No, uncle, I'm not a traitor. I said, if you are not a traitor, then there must be something worse than that. But I didn't go further. And all the time I was looking at the meter of my telephone. I know very soon your credit is going to finish. So for you to stand there and say, oh, you talk to me more than anybody else, that's a lie. So that is the 7th time you talk to me, and that is the last time you ever talk to me. I told you I have nothing to do with it. Even if you come, when I come back, even if you crawl from Banjul to Kanilai and ask for forgiveness, in fact, you not enter Kanilai in the first place. I don't want to see your face again. In the hereafter, I don't want to see your face. Hey, uncle, what are you saying? I told you I don't want to see your face again. For you, for me, it's finished. I told her, how many times did I tell you about Adama Barrow? And you want to go, there is something between you and Adama Barrow, but not between me and Adama Barrow that you would be the catalyst. If you talk to Adama Barrow about me, you'll pay a high price. That's what I told you. So somebody who is happy about you going to Adama Barrow will tell you these things. I want this audio translated into different languages. 7 times like Wahamo. Okay, the other time, okay, I skipped the other one. That one, what did I tell you? I'm the one who told my son, the alcalde of Kanila, to call you. Why? Because I saw that you were very close to, unusually very close to Yaya Tamba. And it was obvious. Wherever there's an occasion, you are always very close to Yaya Tamba. And I told you are married. No, including myself, no man like me would allow such nonsense to happen. And I told you, when you cut the cake for my birthday cake, you take a piece and put it to Yaya Tamba's mouth. And she puts it also in your mouth. Are you husband and wife? I asked you. What did he tell me? I told you to fucking stop that. But I knew it was not. You are not going to do it. What was between you and Yaya Tamba? To the extent that when Habib Seka went to Sintet, when he came from Baitulai, he went to Sintet. And one of the meetings also, you were the only woman there, talking on behalf of those who voted for you, trying to appeal for reconciliation. But why is it that each time there's a celebration and there's a cake, it is you and Yaya Tamba who cut the cake? And I told you that is unacceptable. I don't know what type of husband you have who will accept that nonsense. People look at you. You don't cut a cake and then you put into the mouth of another male, and the male puts his paws into your mouth. That's what I told you. You said you are going to stop it. Hey, uncle, yes, you are right, you are right. I say, I don't know what type of husband you have. But maybe the husband is afraid of you, because a husband who is a man will tell you, if you do that next time, I'll break your jaws. I told her, if it were me, I'll break your jaws into pieces. Is he your husband? And I told her, you destroy your reputation, because nobody would trust you. He's not your husband, he's not your brother. And it's not his birthday, it's my birthday. But why don't you just share the cake as it is? Why can't say the cake? And it is now become a routine. Wherever there's a meeting, I don't have been observing, wherever there's a meeting, you sit next to Yaya Tamba. Why? If your husband will not ask you, I, as your uncle, I'll ask you and tell you that this is rubbish, and you are spoiling your reputation. But maybe Allah is exposing who the hell you are. Despite you tell me that, oh, your husband knows that you don't play. How would your husband know? But I ask you, what is it about Yaya Tamba? You are not even the deputy chair. Even if you are the deputy chair, you have no business to cut the cake and you put it into his mouth, and he takes his paw and puts the cake into your mouth. That was the last time we spoke, until you called me this. I think it was during the month of Ramadan, I think. So let me also make it clear. You are expelled from the party, APRC. And since your people, you told me that they are in agreement with you, only to realize that they are not in agreement with you, they can sue you, they can sue go to the court or go to the IEC and tell them that you cannot occupy their seat. Okay, there's a loophole that people don't know. I know the laws of the Gambia. I know what is written and what is not written. Now, in the event that you want to sit on that seat and they don't want it, they should take a lawyer and take the matter to the courts, that you voted for her, they voted for you, and you decided to betray. You cannot use their vote to be a member of the parliament. And if they go to the High Court, the High Court is going to uphold that decision. So that will force them to call for a by-election. Because they told me that during those days, if you leave, the IC would call a by-election. They told me that clause has been removed from there. I told somebody, look at the clause. Did they put a provision to say that once that is done, it's a done deal, nobody can challenge the seat because people elected you. So if they are in disagreement with a traitor like you, I realize that there is no such clause that prevents somebody from taking the matter to court to retain their seat. You go find a seat in the NPP. You cannot even be a member of the parliament as long as you are not elected. Period. So it's up to your people. Now that they don't agree with you, and say I was happy. You spoke to me 7 times. I think I've elaborated everything. So I want this audio to be played for all the members of the APRC and non-members of the APRC to know that you claim, what you claim, yes, you spoke. But 7 times, you want to tell me that you talk to me more than anybody else. What impression are you giving? I don't forget things. I have my brain intact. My memory is intact. Now, if there was another day we spoke, you and me directly, tell me. And you can swear to the Holy Quran. It's not true. I've never. The only time the last 2 times you called, when you called me, if I wanted to talk to you, I would have called you back. But I waited for your credit. I saw your credit going to run out soon. I was patient with you, and then it ran out. I never called you again. And then you called me later, about maybe 2 weeks, or I can't remember. Yeah. I want to thank everybody, every Gambian. Every Gambian. Enemy or foe, I love all of you. What is happening? It's a horror film playing out in a peaceful, peace-loving, development-oriented country called the Gambia. The crime that is taking place in the Gambia is worse than in Mexico or Colombia.